Which brings us up to our last theory. Let's try to explain this away. The conspiracy theory. According to this theory, the disciples faked the resurrection, stole Jesus' body from the tomb, and then lied about seeing him alive. I could buy that one. I could almost buy that one. Except first century Jews had no concept of a Messiah who would be executed by Israel's enemies, much less rise from the dead. They had no concept of it. In Jewish thinking, the resurrection of the dead was a general event that takes place only after the end of the world and has no connection at all with a Messiah. Simply stating, they just wouldn't do it. They had no idea what it even was. They had no concept of this. Furthermore, they were Jews. There's no reason to create this whole Messiah rose from the dead thing. They were already God's chosen people. It's like this. Pastor Randy comes back, and I go into his office, and I give him my resume. And I'm like, hey, I'm just here to apply for the job. And he's like, you've been here for a year. You're already a pastor here. You already preach. You're already leading ministry. No, this is my resume. I just want an interview. What are you doing? It doesn't make sense. Exactly. These Jews making up this whole Messiah thing, it doesn't make sense. There's no need for it. Matthew 27:62 through 66 says, the next day on the Sabbath, the leading priests and Pharisees went to see Pilate. They told him, sir, we remember what the deceiver once said while he was still alive. After 3 days, I will rise from the dead. So we request that you seal the tomb until the third day. This will prevent his disciples from coming and stealing his body and then telling everyone he was raised from the dead. If that happens, we'll be worse off than we were at first. Pilate replied, take guards and secure it the best you can. So they sealed the tomb and posted guards to protect it. Listen, the tomb was sealed. Guards were posted. The disciples were scared, depressed, hopeless, embarrassed, dejected, hiding in fear. Their guy, their leader, the one they believed to be the Son of God, was just killed. He's dead. He's buried. It's over. They were terrified. And then one day they weren't. Not only one day where they weren't, but they were the complete opposite. They were fearless, empowered, joyful, hope-filled, confident, courageous.